A new home can be difficult, but Colorado first-time homebuyer is helping to make the process go a little smoother. Realtor Brandon Gray joins me this morning to tell us more about the down payment assistance programs for first-time homebuyers and what it takes to pretty much qualify for one, really.
Yeah.
What is the down payment assistance grant? People who don't know what it is.
Yeah. So it's a program utilized for, frankly, not only your first-time home buyer, but primarily utilized by first-time home buyers. But it's a grant that helps cover the down payment. Your standard mortgage would cover as much as 96.5% to 97% of your purchase of a new home, and that extra 3.5% is often challenging for your first-time home buyer to come up with. Definitely with our higher priced market here. And now that down payment assistance carries you the rest of the way, virtually providing 100% financing on properties. So, and that's utilized between a second mortgage or a grant that's forgivable.
You said 96.6, did you say?
96.5% for a standard FHA loan, and then the down payment assistance will bring you the rest of the way in terms of allowing you to have about 100% financing.
That is interesting. So who qualifies for this?
Great question. The qualifications are rather generous. And a 620 credit score or higher, no bankruptcies within the last 2 years, no foreclosures within the last 3 years, and you're in.
That easy?
That easy, correct.
And does it take longer to close on a home than normal?
Absolutely not, no. Whether you're a standard buyer conventionally or FHA, VA bringing your own down payment, it's no difference. In many cases, even with the down payment assistance program, you could close in as little as 21 days, 3 weeks. Often it ranges on average 25 to 30 days.
Wow. And will that kind of hurt anybody's chances if they do the assistant grant, competing with obviously buyers and bids, etc.? Or?
No, we've had an immense amount of success. And so your cash buyer tends to be the main obstacle, but in terms of financing, using the down payment assistance, that's all private between the buyer itself and the lender. It's not disclosed to the seller, neither should it be.
Wow. So these programs, okay, which to be honest, is the first time I've actually heard of this program. I think it's amazing, by the way. Do they ever run out of money? Or is it like a continuous cycle?
For the most part, it's a continuous cycle. Colorado has an incredible structure on providing these programs to home buyers. Now, the budget itself is $2.9 billion to go towards the home ownership program, and and this is all state ran, and so we help utilize that through Colorado Housing and Finance Authority. Now that's $2.9 billion with a B, and through the first quarter here, they've utilized 25% of it. So right on target in terms of providing all the goals necessary for home buyers in the market. And the great thing about this is there's funding statewide, and the Colorado Housing and Finance Authority services loans, so they have a continuous month-to-month income to continue to provide that down payment assistance for future buyers. So there's a lot of money in it between the state funding and their own servicing of these loans. That is a consistent cycle of more money coming in. So I've never seen, neither has anyone on our team seen the program run out of money, because we're talking about $3 billion.
That's fascinating information. People at home are watching going, well, how can they find out more? Where can they check you out?
Reach out to us, ColoradoFirstTimeHomebuyer.com. And we are here day and night to make it happen for you and to utilize every tool and every resource out there to make this happen.
Trustworthy company, honest, and really helpful with advice. I mean, some people, it's the first step, isn't it?
It is.
It's a big step in life, but also it's a huge investment as well.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? And just to touch on, just before we finish, Brandon, how's the market at the minute?
Yeah, so what you're seeing a lot, you hear the horror stories. You hear, oh no, it's a cash buyer's market. Yeah. No, I mean, we do have a supply and demand issue where supply is low, demand's still high on the buyer side, and there's good reason. I mean, we live in Colorado. Perfect, beautiful state. But in terms, I work just about strictly with the first-time home buyer, and I still have a job. You know, we're buying homes, we're making it happen, and we're hustling for your first-time home buyer. So it is a very doable market and a very great market to really dive into. So.
Awesome. Brandon, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate your time and the help you're offering people as well. And for more information, you can visit ColoradoFirstTimeHomebuyer.com. And this segment has been sponsored by Colorado First Time Home Buyer.